guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? You should be seeing this video, which is part 3 of the final September wings update sometime during the week of October 3rd. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot. Go check out my last yarn yakking video. You'll see what happened there. And I make stitch markers. So if you could please go check out my Etsy shop and favorite the shop and a few items. It really does help me out a whole lot. There's still a ton of Halloween slash spooky stitch markers available. And there is a like a price reduction on a lot of my stitch markers in there as well. Some of the older ones. So if you could do that, that would be great. So for those of you who are new here, I do live in the Chicago area. I have one daughter. Her nickname is Carrots, like the vegetable. And we have one rescue dog. His name is Camo. So for the past couple years, you guys have been helping me with a domestic violence organization that is also based here in the Chicago area, and it's called Wings. All of the links for Wings will be down below in the description box. And I went through a whole lot of information in part 1. So if you can go back to part 1 and check out the first 10 minutes of that video, there's tons of information in there. One of the most important things is they are still doing a coat drive. So if you have Amazon Prime and a couple extra bucks and you want to donate a coat, they are still looking for quite a few coats in there. The link for that is down below. So every month they have requested specific handmade items. And for the month of September, which I know we're not in anymore, but this is the last update for September, they were asking for winter sets. So it was like hat and a scarf and a hat and a cowl. If you have not If your package is not in this one, I hope that you didn't send anything in after this. They're getting ready to get organized for the coat drive, and so they had a specific deadline. So if you have not sent anything in for September, please do not do so. Try and donate that locally, or hang on to it for a Christmas present or something. So for October, which is the month we're in, they were asking for loveys. And the tutorial that I use for my loveys is from Z, which is Zelda NRJ3. Her tutorial is always linked down below in my description box. And she's also giving away 2 gift cards, e-gift cards for the month of October for the raffle drawing that we do for thank you gifts. So thanks Z for that. I appreciate that. If you want to get a head start on November, they are asking for toys for boys. So whatever you think might be appropriate for a boy, crochet, knit, sewing, however you want to do it. And they're also accepting 2 baby blankets per person if you want to donate a baby blanket. Now, if you have other things that you would like to donate, there are 2 other channels that I'm going to direct you to. I'm sure there are more people that are accepting donations, but these are the 2 that I know about. Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations, please go over there and check out her channel. She does accept donations for the organization she works for, but I'm not sure exactly what she wants. So you would definitely need to send her an email and find out if whatever you'd like to donate, if she's accepting. I know she just got big boxes of hats, but I'm not sure if she needs any more, so please go and check her out. And the other channel that I know is doing accepting donations is Nancy with She's Got Yarn, and they are doing specific size blankets for kids for a camp called Boggy Creek Camp. Please go and check out her channel for more information. She'll be linked down below as well. Okay, so for this last update for September, I had 35 packages, and due to technical issues, I cannot open 35 packages on one video. So I did split it up into 3 separate videos. So this is part 3 and the last one. And the first part had 12 boxes or donations. The second part had 12, and this part will have 11. So if you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, please go back there and check them out. The video after this one should be the thank you gifts for September. I don't even know what month it is. So the next video that you see coming out will have a list of all the winners for September thank you gifts. So go make sure you check that out when it comes out. I'm not sure when that'll come out. So we have 11 packages to open in this video, and I do hope that you guys know I really prefer that you donate locally if you can. It saves you on postage and it helps your community. But if you choose to donate to Wings and the people here in Chicago, we really do appreciate that. Now, I did say in the last video that I would give you some facts about domestic violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. There's, a couple other things too, like breast cancer awareness, and I'm sure there's other things. But since I am supporting a domestic violence organization, I do want to give you just a little bit of information, just a few little specs about domestic violence. Okay, so this is an email that I got from Wings, and you're more than welcome to sign up for their newsletter if you want to get this information to you. And it says, according to the National Network to End Domestic Violence, which is NNEDV, everyone knows someone who has experienced domestic violence. With statistics like the following from the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, it is hard to dispute this statement. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have experienced some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. 1 in 5 women and 1 in 12 men have experienced sexual violence by an intimate partner in their lifetime. 1 in 10 women and 1 in 50 men have experienced stalking by an intimate partner during their lifetime. Today begins Domestic Violence Awareness Month. This was actually from October 1st. It is a time to stop being quiet and start talking about domestic violence. By bringing awareness to the issue, remembering those who lost their lives, supporting those who have survived, and breaking the silence, everyone can put an end to this myth that domestic violence is a private family matter. So, that is my domestic violence PSA for this week. I should have another set of facts to talk to you about next week if I have an update, which I'm sure I will. But remember, they say it all the time. If you see something, say something. And let's try and get help for the people who are involved in this. Okay, so we have 11 donations to go through today. So we're going to start. The first package that I have here, there's no first name, it's just a V, and they are from Illinois, and I don't want to say like last names or anything or give a town. And there was a beautiful hat in a bag. Let me see if I can show you the hat. Oops, maybe this works better. It's kind of hard to see because it's black, but there is the hat, and then there was a scarf in there to go with it. And there is the scarf, and it's beautiful. So V from Illinois, thank you so much for sending this beautiful hat and scarf. I really, really do appreciate it. It's beautiful. Remember, you guys don't have to include a note. If you do, it's nice because a lot of people ask what patterns you guys use, and sometimes I just don't know and I can't help you with that. So V from Illinois, thank you so much for sending this donation. I appreciate it. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next package comes from one of my favorite people who live in Michigan, like ever. Her name is Heather, and she's the Crochet Witch. Hi, Heather. Oh my gosh. Heather, I hope you can come next weekend for the you-know-what that I sent you an email about. Anyway, because I would love to meet you. I need to give you a big hug. Anyway, so Heather, the Crochet Witch, if you guys are not subscribed to her, she's amazing, absolutely amazing. You will thoroughly enjoy watching her channel. You have to go and check her out. She'll be linked down below. So she is definitely a Halloween fanatic. So that is the card that she sent. Well, that's the envelope with the little doodads on it. And then here is the card. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Hi, Rose. I wanted to make sure you got some stuff from me. It's okay. I always mean to, but hats and cowls, I know I could get done. These are my Destination Anywhere hat and neck warmer patterns. I hope they keep someone cozy warm. Love you, and thanks to you and everyone who has been donating like crazy so people can get the help and comfort they need. Love to you, Carrots and Camo, your friend Heather. Oh, Heather, I love you so much too. That is amazing. So this is her pattern. So you guys need to go and check out her channel and look for the pattern. It's called Destination Anywhere hat and neck warmer. So look at that. How gorgeous is that? And it's tied together with a ribbon. Thank you so much for doing that, Heather. Oh my gosh. And look at this one. That's amazing. These are gorgeous. I absolutely love them. Heather, thank you so much for sending them. I hope one day that we get to meet, even if we drive halfway You drive halfway, I drive halfway. We need to figure out a time that we can meet. Seriously. So you guys go and check out Heather. And Heather, thank you so much for the sets. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next package comes from Dee Dee, and she's from Iowa. And I got a doggy on a bicycle. So cute. All right, she says, hi Rose, all my patterns were by Sarah Satch. I use mostly scrap yarns or Hobby Lobby clearance yarns. What a great idea. Thank you, Dee Dee, so much. Okay, so we have a hat and a cowl, and it's like bumpy, really soft. Oh my gosh, it's almost like, I want to say Hellspun, but that's not the name, Homespun. Excuse my language. All right, and then we have, okay, she said all the patterns are by Sarah Satch. So if you need the patterns, go check it out. So here is a hooded scarf. So you guys can see there's the hood and there's the scarf, and that is absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh, I love Sarah Satch and all her patterns. She's so talented. That's perfect. And then here we have, is one of the, oh, this is like a hat. Check that out. Is this like a little kid's hat? Let me know. It must be, because this is tiny. So there's the hat, and then there is the cowl to go with it, and look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, and then wait, you guys, there's gloves. There's fingerless gloves to go with it. Check those out. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, Dee Dee, thank you so much for sending these. I'm going to put this with the kids pile if that's okay, because it looks kind of small. The rest of these are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sending them. I really do appreciate all of you guys so much for helping me out this year with wings. And we're not even done yet. We got a ways to go. So, all right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next box came from someone in New Jersey. There was no name, only an address, and I don't give out addresses on here. So whoever you are from New Jersey, you'll know who you are when you see all this stuff. I appreciate you so, so much. I did not see a card in the box, so we're just going to show you guys. This one just says washed and dried hat and scarf, and it's purple. So whoever you are after my own heart. You can see the purple there. It is so pretty. All right, so there's a hat and a scarf. And then, oh my gosh, this is knitted. Yarn is, well, it just says hat and scarf, washed and dried, no pattern. It's child size. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, this yarn is so cool. It's like lime green. So cool. I love this. There is the scarf. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm putting that in my kids pile. This one says heat wave yarn, no pattern, large child, hat, washed and dried hat and scarf. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Like, I saw the heat wave yarn and I was like, not gonna get that. And there is the scarf. And so she said that, or they said that's a child's one too. This one says washed and dried hat and cowl, impeccable yarn, no pattern. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that looks like an adult hat. So it's hard to see it because it's folded, but there's the top and it's knitted. And there's the scarf and that's knitted. And these are so beautiful. This one says, washed and dried Bernat blanket yarn, large child, creating a simpler life off the grid hat and scarf. So it looks like if you guys want to go check that out, there's the hat and there's the scarf. I never thought about making hats and scarves with blanket yarn, but that's pretty amazing. Okay, washed and dried hat and cowl, the yarn, question mark, no pattern. That's fine. So there is the cowl. It's variegated yarn, so it's hard to see. And then there is the top of the hat right there. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Okay, washed and dried hat and fingerless mitts, impeccable yarn, and a scarf, no pattern. Oh my goodness, look at the knit on that. That is so pretty. There's it looks like there's the fingerless mitts right there, and the hat is in there as well. So whoever you are, Anonymous, thank you so much for sending all of these beautiful, beautiful sets and for labeling them. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, guys, editing Rose here realized that I did a meetup with someone last week and I got some sets from them and I totally forgot to put them in the video. So here they go. They're in here now. So that means we had a total of 36 donations for this week. So awesome. Okay, so the person I met up with, her name was Carolyn, and it was so nice to meet you, Carolyn, and thank you so much for meeting up with me. Hopefully we can meet up again and go yarn shopping. So I met up with Carolyn and she dropped me off 4 sets. And so I'm going to show you the sets. The first one here is this beautiful set. And oh my gosh, like how much time did that take? It looks like it's all front post, single crochets. It's crazy. So this is the information she gave me. She said all the yarn that she used was either I Love This Yarn or Red Heart Ogo. And she says that the cowls are going to be the same as this cowl is going to be the same as the hat. No pattern, she just followed this. And the hat pattern that she used were called the Camel Stitch Brim Beanie by Sheepishly Sharing here on YouTube. Okay, so this is one set right here. And this is definitely, I love this yarn. That is so pretty. Okay, so there's one set. And then the second set she used was, let's see here. Actually, there's 3 sets here. The second set is this one right here. So there is the cowl. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And there is the hat. I love it. I need to go try it. And then this is the third set using that same kind of stitch. It's an ear warmer and a cowl. So pretty. Okay, and then she sent me these things called turtleneck hoodies, or it's called a tootie, which sounds really funny. And the pattern she got this is by The Crochet Crowd. So you guys can go check out Mikey at The Crochet Crowd here on YouTube and look for his turtleneck hoodie or a tootie. I don't know. Anyway, she showed me how it works and I'm not going to be able to figure out how to actually make it work, but here it is. This is the turtleneck part and it sticks up and keeps your neck warm. Maybe it goes like this. She showed it to me, but I can't remember. And this part goes over your head like a hood. So you can see that right there. Maybe it goes like that. I can't remember. Anyway, it's so cool. And there's 2 of these. Oh my gosh. And I know she showed me how it works, but if you guys want to check it out, go look at The Crochet Crowd. Maybe this is it, you guys. So there's the hood that goes over your head. And then this part right in here is the turtleneck part. And you don't have to put it up like that. You can wear it down as well. So there we go. So Carolyn, thank you so, so much for meeting with me and dropping off these beautiful donations. I'm going to add them to the pile. And now I'm going to let you get back to the regularly scheduled programming. Here you go. All right, you guys, the next package comes from Jackie, and Jackie is from Louisiana. And I just discovered Jackie about a month ago. She has a channel here on YouTube. It is called Crochet 80 HD. So CROCH 80 HD, and she is phenomenal. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have her link down below. You guys need to pause this video, go over there and subscribe to her. She has amazing content and she is super, super talented. And I need to meet you someday, Jackie. So whenever you come to Chicago, you come and you look me up, okay? Anyway, I have a note. I love her. I just love her. And she's like grew up in the 80s and I grew up in the 80s and you know, it's all that stuff. Hi, Rose. I'm so glad I had a chance to participate this month. She says the gray set is a cowl designed by me, not me, but by Jackie, and an ear warmer that I designed off the top of my head. I used the linked double crochet stitch, which is nice and thick. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, so there's a cowl and a head warmer in there. If you want more information, please, I already told you to pause and go check her out. I mean, you could do it when you're done with the video too, but I appreciate it if you go, when you go check her out, tell her Rose sent you, okay? The blue set is a hat and cowl. So there is the hat. The cowl pattern is the one row cowl by Milobo on Ravelry, Milobo. I look forward to joining in again next year. Hugs to you and carrots. Oh, here, you can see the hat a little bit better there. Thank you so much, Jackie, for sending in these 2 sets. I'm so glad that you were able to send something in. I appreciate you so much. I love your channel. Please keep up the content. You always give me something to laugh about, and you guys, she's absolutely amazing. She's new that I know of, and she's awesome. So you have to go and check her out. So Crochet 80 HD. She'll be linked. Go ahead and click on her link and subscribe and tell her that I sent you. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next box comes from Gloria, and Gloria is from Texas. And I have this beautiful butterfly card. And let's see what Gloria says. Hi, Rose. I'm sending 5 hat and scarf cowl sets for Wings donations. They are all made from 100% acrylic, and have been washed and dried. I followed YouTube tutorials and had a great time crocheting with thicker yarns. I only wish Texas winters were colder. Thank you for everything you do for Wings, from Gloria from Texas. Gloria, thank you so much. Don't be sad that you don't have cold winters. I wish I was in a place where I did not have to have cold winters. Okay, so she's got Hat and Cowl, Divine Hat by Fiber Spider, and the Seashell Infinity Scarf by Jonah Martinez, and it says adult small. So there's the cowl, and the top of the hat is right there. And then the bottom of the hat is right there. And that's beautiful. I love it. What yarn did she, I can't tell what yarn she used. If I open up the bag, then I'll have to do it with everything. Okay, this one is acrylic hat and scarf using Premier Yarn Serenity Chunky. Bag O' Day number 726, easy crochet unisex matching beanie and scarf set, small adult. Oh my gosh, look at the colors on that. That is so pretty. That's the top of the hat right there, you guys. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay, this is using a Karen Chunky Cake crochet hat and cowl by the Crochet Crowd. Crochet Artsy Puff Stitch hat and scarf, 100% acrylic, small adult. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So you guys can see the stitching there. That's the top of the hat. And there is part of the scarf. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love that. And then here we have Crochet Hat and Cowl, a hat by Donna B Creates, my go-to hat beanie, and the cowl by CJ Design called Valdivia Cowl, 100% acrylic, small adult. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, so there is the top of the hat, and then there is the cowl. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And this is the same yarn, Premier Basics. Hat by Donna B Creates, my go-to hat beanie, and scarf is by Crochet with Claire, easy ribbed scarf, small adult size. So you guys go check out Crochet with Claire and Donna B Creates. I don't know if that's a YouTube channel or not. And she used Premier Basics on these. Oh my goodness, Gloria, thank you so much for sending these beautiful sets. I absolutely love all of them. And thank you for letting us know what the patterns are. You guys are absolutely incredible. I love you all. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next package comes from Lene, and she's from Florida. I have a note, and it says, hi, Rose, Lene here. Sounds like Renee. I dyed this yarn. It's a wool base, wash, cold, dry, flat. The pattern is from Bag O' Day in the mixed cluster pattern. Oh my goodness gracious, this is such a pretty dye job, seriously. So there is the hat, so pretty. Crystal did a hat tutorial in the pattern, and I just used it to make the scarf as well. I put care tags on the items because of the wool. Take care. Oh my gosh, she's also goes by Toe Beans. So if you ever see her commenting, that's probably who you'll see. So she's got little care tags on it. So she dyed this yarn. It's beautiful. I love it. And here is the scarf. Oh my goodness gracious. This is the mixed cluster pattern. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sending and dyeing this yarn and then using it to make a set for the people here in Chicago at Wings. I do appreciate it so much. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next box came from Cheryl, and Cheryl's from Minnesota, and I have a note, and it says, Dear Rose, hope that you carrots and camo are doing well. Thank you for supporting Wings. I know your channel is a no apologies channel, but I'm from Minnesota, and we apologize. Oh, no, Cheryl. I have included both hand knitted items and crocheted items. I am just learning knitting, so those items are a bit rough. You're talking to someone who doesn't knit at all, and probably any of the people that receive your beautiful items will not know anything is wrong with your item, okay? So no apologizing. All right, so let's see. She says the blue and green set. Let me see, blue and green, blue and green. Okay, here's blue and green. You guys are so funny. No apologizing. And I did it like twice in one of the other videos. All right, so here's the blue and green. Check that out. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. She says it's from a Kramer Yarns mystery box and will contain wool. The cowl is from a pattern on Hobby, and the hat is a Yarnspirations pattern. Okay, so the yarn was Kramer and the hat was Yarnspirations. Here's the beautiful cowl, and there is some wool in there, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the red set. Okay, let me find the red set. Yarn is from a Kramer Yarns mystery box and will contain wool. The cowl started out as a scarf, but became a cowl and is freestyle. The hat is from a pattern from Yarnspirations. That is an awesome cowl. Someone is going to be so warm in that. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Cheryl, I love them. The little knit hat and scarf is just freestyle, no pattern. The yarn is Big Twist Tweed. Okay, so since it's little, I'm gonna put this in the kids pile. And by the way, it's gorgeous. So that'll go in the kids pile. The corner to corner hat and scarf is just Karen Chunky Cakes. The hat pattern is from Yarnspirations. So this is a Karen Chunky Cake. The hat is a pattern from Yarnspirations, and this is just a corner to corner. It's beautiful. I love that. The dark brown set. Oh my gosh, if you guys could see the coloring in here. The yarn is Red Heart that I had for a very long time in my stash. Oh, that's too bad they don't make that anymore. She doesn't say anything about the pattern, but that's beautiful. This looks like a chocolate bonbon hat from Bag O' Day. That's just my estimated guess. And then she says the green, black, and cream set is yarn from my stash. The hat pattern is from Yarnspirations, and the scarf I was practicing various stitches. So there is the scarf and there is the hat, and they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Sincerely, Cheryl. Cheryl, these are amazing. I love them, all of them. They're all gorgeous. And that's too bad that this yarn is discontinued, because that's really pretty. Thank you so much for donating all the sets and for sending us all the information on them. I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate you making all these sets and sending them to us here. So thanks again, Cheryl. All right. We have like 3 more boxes to go, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys, the next package comes from Karen, and Karen is from Washington, and I got this beautiful card. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I love the cards you send. Hi, Rose. Enclosed are 2 winter sets and many loveys for October wings. I hope the box reaches you the last week of September so that you won't need to store the loveys too long. It's all good. The scarves are a basic double crochet, and the hats are Bag O' Day. Glad these are going to a good cause. Sincerely, Karen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to show you the sets first. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is, you guys can't see, but it's super sparkly, the hat, and there is a scarf to go with it. Oh my gosh. So pretty. I need to start using my sparkly yarn, right? And then here is the second set. It is a plain pink hat, and then the scarf has the solid pink and then the same color as that one. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. You guys, Bag O' Day has like so many hat and scarf patterns. It's crazy. You have to go check it out. Okay, here are the loveys that she sent. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So here is a ladybug. Oh my gosh, can you guys see the ladybug? And the ladybug has a little blanket, and this looks like, did she say it was Z's tutorial? The tutorial I always use is from Zelda NRJ3. She's always linked down below. So it's a full-size animal. Oh my gosh, this is like a little hand puppet. How cute is that? And it's a ladybug. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here is, oh, it's a tie beanie. Oh my gosh. It's a beanie baby, and it's like it's a military beanie baby with a camouflage blanket. My gosh, so adorable. See, I use the big Beanie Boos. That's the one I prefer. Okay, this one is also a tie beanie baby. And holy mackerel, that's old. That says 2000 on it. That's a 22-year-old beanie baby. That's perfect. I love these. What a beautiful idea. Great way to use your beanie babies. This one's a little squirrel. So again, it's a full-size stuffy in there. And I love what you did with the colors around here. Oh my gosh. This one is also a tie. What is this, a teddy bear? See, it's a full size. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. So a lot of these look like they're the little beanie babies. This one, and you match the yarn perfectly. I'm kind of obsessed with matching the yarn for my beanie, my loveys as well. I have a really bad obsession with that. Okay, here is a Beanie Boo, and, or maybe it's, yeah, is it a Beanie Boo? Let me check here. It's a Beanie Boo. Look at the fuzz on his, or the hair on his ears. He's gorgeous. I love the yarn. It's like a red heart stripe. Here is, oh my gosh, it's Winnie the Pooh in disguise. And look at the yarn, it matches perfectly. This guy is Larry Gets Lost. I've never seen that before. How adorable is this guy with his little yarn blankie? Oh my gosh. I'm just in love with these. Karen, look at, here is a bee. Here's a bee with his little wings. Oh my gosh. And then this must be one of those, it's a hand puppet too. Gosh, they're so cute. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have Kermit the Frog. Oh, this is a hand puppet too, you guys. How fun is that? There you go. Can I get my whole hand in there? There you go. You can make Kermit talk. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Love it. And this is the last one. Oh my gosh. And it's a little bunny rabbit. You can't see his eyes because he's so fluffy. And it is awesome, absolutely awesome. And he's a skiing bunny. He's got skis on. That is so cool. Karen, thank you so much for sending the loveys and for sending the hat sets. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next box comes from Mary, and she's from Florida. And look at that beautiful card. Oh my goodness, Mary, thank you so much. And she says here, Rose, thank you for all you do. All the yarns are acrylic, Red Heart Premier, Just Yarns, and Loops and Threads impeccable. The bulky yarn is a mystery yarn. One for a baby, and the multi-baby yarn is a V-stitch. Okay, so let's see, that's this one. Oh my gosh, look at how adorable that is. Yes, that's gonna go in the kids pile. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, we're gonna put that inside there so we don't lose it. The Coral Rust Brown for a Child is a shell and post stitch. Okay, good. This one is for a kid size too. And this says, this is by Creative Grandma. So if you guys are interested in this pattern, it's Creative Grandma. So that's gonna go in the kids pile. Just basic stitches for most of them. The tan hat is a fiber spider pattern, forgot the name. Okay, so I think that's this one. So if you guys are interested in this one, go check out Fiber Spider. He does amazing tutorials. So there's a hat and a scarf. And then the one-piece hat and cowl is a granny cowl by Fiber Spider. The yarn is Loops and Threads impeccable. Okay, so that's this one right here. So it doesn't look like much, but it goes over your head. I know I've seen him do the tutorial on that. So that is like a one-piece hat and cowl set. Oh my gosh, and it's so soft. And then she says, everyone's donations so far are beautiful, and hopefully all who receive a set will be warm this winter. Hugs from Mary Madeline. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be, you guys. And thank you so much for doing that. There's a hat and a scarf. Look at how beautiful that is with the front posts. I love those. Here is another one. Hat and scarf. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one, hat and a cowl. There's a cowl right there. And then this last set, look at how nice that looks with the brown trim. And then there is the scarf. Oh my goodness. Mary Madeline, thank you so much for sending all of these beautiful sets and for letting us know what they were and the yarn and everything. You guys are absolutely incredible. All right, we got one more box, guys. All right, you guys, the last box that I have for this update for September is from Annie, and Annie's from Maryland. And hi, Annie. She is one of my biggest supporters in my Etsy shop. And I just want to say I appreciate you so much for making all your orders with me. And I hope that you're enjoying all your stitch markers. So I got this card, says, hello, hello. And it says, hi, Rose. Just a reminder that I have very fuzzy cats. I appreciate you and the opportunity to make some warm items for wings. Take care, from Annie. Thank you so much, Annie, for keeping them in bags. I can already tell someone had cats and didn't let their cats on them because I'm having a hard time breeding. So thank you so much. All right, so everything is in bags. So I'm going to read it to you. Adult hat and cowl, 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. Oh my gosh, it's such pretty yarn too. So you can see the top of the hat right there, and it looks like there is a cowl in there. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Then we have adult 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. I love this design. I never think about striping it because I don't want to weave in any extra ends. There is the cowl. Yeah, that's so pretty. I don't know what that is, but that's gorgeous, whatever yarn that is. And this one actually has a tag in there, acrylic and wool, and it just says adult 20% wool. So there is the hat, and then there is a cowl back there. That's really pretty. Okay, then we have small adult or larger child, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic, and that's like a really pretty green. Oh my gosh, I love that. There is the cowl. Did she say cowl or scarf? No, I don't even remember. She didn't, but they're all beautiful. I'm sure once they open it up, they'll figure it out. Okay, this is a medium child, 17% wool, machine wash, air dry. Ooh, that is such pretty yarn. Do you guys see? It's got like the black running through it. Oh my gosh, and look at the cowl. It's bright orange. Okay, that's going in my kids pile. I'm so excited. Medium child, 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. Oh, and there's little mittens in there. Can you guys see the rainbow mittens? There's the little thumb. Oh my gosh, I love it. And there's the hat, and there's a cowl in there, a scarf. Okay, that's going in my kids pile. Medium child, 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. Okay, so there's the hat. So pretty. And there's the scarf. And that'll go in my kids pile too. Okay, let me get these over here. Medium child, 17% wool, machine wash, air dry. There's the hat. You guys, there's mittens in here. Oh my gosh, I've never attempted to make mittens before. Is it hard? And let me know. Medium child, 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. There's the hat. There's a scarf or a cowl, and there's mittens. You're the mitten queen. Extra large adult, 100% acrylic, okay to wash and dry. That is really, really pretty. So there's a hat, and there's the, it's hard to see it, there's the cowl. And then we have adult 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. Oh, look at how pretty that hat is. That is so pretty. And look at the stitching on the scarf. That's gorgeous. You do amazing work, Annie. Thank you. You guys all do amazing work. Adult large, 100% acrylic, okay to wash and dry. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Is that like the, what is that? It's like a shell stitch. That's really, really pretty. And there is the scarf to go with it. Annie, thank you so much for sending all of these beautiful, beautiful sets. I really do appreciate everyone who has sent in sets for September, and anyone who's going to donate in October and November. Just know in advance that I appreciate you so much. All right, so if you have not seen part 1 or part 2, go back and check them out. And the next wings video will be thank you gifts for September. So if you donated in September, come back and take a look and see if you won anything. Remember, for those, you don't have to accept the gifts. You just don't have to respond to me. That's fine. And I look forward to seeing everyone's loveys for October. So that's all I have, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, night, week, whenever you're seeing this, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.